Hi, this is week 3, video number 5. And in this video, I'm going to go over the requirements for your very first APA assignment. So just as a reminder, this is due Friday, October 1st by midnight. You will be uploading to Blackboard. Really important for this assignment, I'm going to ask you to save your assignment as a PDF file to make sure that your formatting is not changed by Blackboard. Do not upload it as a Word document. So although you'll be creating it in Word, I'm going to ask you to save as a PDF because Blackboard and Word sometimes don't coordinate very well, and it ends up shifting around some of the nice formatting that you've done. If you save it in PDF, it'll save all of the formatting. So again, I'm going to ask you to make sure that you save your work as a PDF this time. Okay, so this is going to be your first experience applying APA, and I'm going to ask you to do two things. I'm going to ask you to create a title page for me, and I'm going to ask you to create a list of references for me. Let's talk about the title page first. So for the title page, I'm going to ask you to imagine that it's Valentine's Day, 2021, and that you have written a paper and you've given it the title, Diseases Transmitted Through Contact with Siamese Cats. You've done this for the course COMM1160. With this information, create a correctly formatted APA title page. And again, I think what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use the template. And just as I did in the modification video, you're going to want to go in and replace stuff with your own information in the correct spot. This should be a fairly simple title page assignment, so it really shouldn't take a lot of time or cause a lot of stress. The real work is going to be creating an APA references page. So I'm going to ask you, in addition to your title page, to create a references page. And I've given you 4 different things that you're going to look for. Your first step is to go through the library system and actually find what it is that I've listed here. So if you take a look at the first one, I've given you some information. I've said that there was an article that was written by somebody called Anders Wallensten, that it was published in 2007, and it was published in the journal Microbial Ecology in Health and Disease. I'm going to ask you to go into Health Source Nursing Academic, find this particular article, and then do the references entry. Okay, and I've done the same thing all the way through. I've given you different hints. So sometimes I've given you the author's name. Sometimes I've given you the title of the book and the name of the journal, but enough information for you to actually hunt and find the actual entries. Once you've found the actual entries, you're going to create a correctly formatted APA references page. So if it's a book that I'm asking you to find, you're going to follow the instructions for the book. If it's an article that I'm asking you to find, you're going to find the instructions for the article, okay, or follow the instructions for the article. Remember again that you do need to order these in alphabetical order by the first letter of the entry. So watch for that as well. You also want to make sure that you get everything perfect because APA is very, very picky. So make sure if you need italics that you're using them. Make sure that periods and commas and brackets are all in the correct location. If you have any trouble as you're working on this assignment, remember that I am available for you during the course chats. You're welcome to come in and we can work through some of the material together. Good luck with the assignment. Again, remember due Friday, October 1st by midnight, uploading to Blackboard as a PDF file. I'll talk to you next week when we get started working on the body of the paper and how to do APA within the body.